I was later to learn, and I certainly didn't know that day, that the woman that my client killed was John's wife.
Yep.
I think about it. I mean, anytime you take a case, you know and I've got, at any one time, I've got cases where my client is accused of killing somebody else. Either negligently, intentionally, carelessly, in some form or fashion. And as the person handling the case, I have extreme empathy and sympathy for the other side, but I've got to compartmentalize that and look at it from the standpoint of I've got a client to represent and try to get them out of this mess and make sure that they're never in that again.
So at this point, you didn't know John personally?
I had never met John. I didn't know John. I didn't know his name. I knew his wife's name because her name is on the arrest advisory. That means when I got the case, I looked at the search warrant. I looked at the filing documents. I knew that the woman who had died, I knew her name. But I didn't know John. I didn't know his son. I didn't know his family. I didn't know the story. I didn't know the history. I didn't know anything other than I got a client who they want to incarcerate and put him in jail for 15 years.